little pauses to me, man, that shit sounds so incredible to me. I want to get back to the song. This shit is nasty.
I'm gonna start this back from
Nasty.
the beginning. Charismatic frontman can do a lot.
Yeah, boy.
Can do a lot for a band. They can make a band and kill a band.
Nasty though.
That
is
no
nasty.
wrong to me.
That is nasty.
The riffs and my man Peter Steele's voice.
Really, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me, guys. So, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. And it's never mind. Keep it going, George. just keep it going. Check us out on Patreon, guys, where we give you our exclusive access to all of our videos, 186 videos and counting.
Bangers too, though. Bangers. You know, nothing too shabby. I mean, I don't know, like a Led Zeppelin marathon. We got Metallica on there, some Megadeth stuff. You know, I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there, man.
What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
We're shaking, guys. Shout out to the free thinkers, of course, man. And shout out to everybody that's been following us on our Instagram, Deaf to Radio. Make sure y'all follow our Instagram, DEAF2 Radio. And also our website, Deaf2 Radio, DEAF2 Radio.com. Make sure y'all follow us there, man. It's our music community. It's a site that we've been working on, meant for just spreading the love of music. Yes, if you're into just good conversations, follow us. If you're up and coming artist, you can follow us. It's for everyone. It's free. It's a great way to support the channel. Make sure y'all follow us at deaf2radio.com.
And that's where we got this request from, man. Our Lost in Metal group on Deaf to Radio. Shout out to Tom Man, for requesting this. Tom Man, for requesting this, man. And the name of this song is Don't Talk to Strangers. And you know, we don't need any motivation to get back to Dio.
Like it or not.
I'm telling you, man.
Y'all want us to get to the obscure band that you and three other people know. I know y'all want us to do those, you know what I'm saying? But Dio is just a staple. We like doing Dio. That's just what it is. And Tom Man said, LIV would love this. Stayless. Yeah, you're a little confident.
All right,
there's a lot of people that, as a matter of fact, we see that every day. Oh, this is stayless. It's stayless. And then we hear the shit, and sometimes you guys are correct, but oftentimes you're not as well. So that's very confident of you, Tom Man. And Tom Man is also, he followed us on Patreon as well. So he's been a big supporter of ours for a while. I remember seeing Tom Man around. So we appreciate you, man. Don't Talk to Strangers is off that Holy Diver album, I believe, that came out in 1983, if I'm not mistaken.
Sir. That's correct.
Yeah, man. And we did the song, Holy Diver. Holy Diver. You know what I'm saying? So.
And Rainbow in the Dark.
Rainbow in the Dark was crazy too. Yeah, man. Yeah, Dio's true. Let's get to it, man. No more talking. Not only don't talk to strangers, but just no more talking. Dio, don't talk to strangers.
They're only there to do you harm. Don't write in starlight, 'cause the words may come out real. Don't hide in doorways, you may find a key that opens up your soul. Don't go to heaven, 'cause it's real.
Man, Tom Man, boy,
Let's go, Tom.
You know what it
Tom's
is,
the
man.
man.
Yeah, I tell you, boy. And I know that I'm gonna probably make some people mad by saying this, but I feel like it's obvious when some shit is hot. I feel like, am I living in a fucking Twilight Zone? When some people say, and some people gonna remain nameless. I'm not shitting on anybody. directly anyway, but it's like some of these requests that we get, like, this is clearly not hot. I mean, it's clearly.
I think it's obvious when something is incredible. I think hot can be a little sticky sometimes. Ronnie James Dio is the GOAT to me. I don't want to hear nothing else, man. I don't want to hear no lip.
Oh, no,
I don't
man.
want to hear no lip.
That's why I struggle. Sometimes I just hate subjective shit, man. That's why I like math. That's why I like sports. That's why I like shit that can be measured. I'm clearly better than you. Clearly. You know what I'm saying? Music is hard to do that because it's subjective. And it's like, dude, fuck. Then what are we even talking about? You know what I'm saying?
He's transcendent, man. You know what I'm saying? He's just transcendent to me. I've always said that.
Yes.
Said that about Ronnie James Dio. There's certain people that just are clearly a cut above. You just don't see people doing. We've done a lot of metal songs and rock songs at this point, guys. He's clearly, to me, just a cut above. And when we hear people say he's one of the greatest to ever do it, it's obvious it's obvious to us.
But what about the musicianship, man? And they jamming, right?
They going crazy.
This shit is jamming. And they brought that little halftime. George whenever he knew, I was like, and they transitioned right back into it. I love that shit, man.
The emotion, man. I'm telling you, man, like when Ronnie is singing, they feel like the musicians feel like, oh no, you can't. I gotta keep up with this motherfucker.
You ain't gonna one up me. Let me get something too. Let me get something too.
We gotta come correct with this motherfucker singing on the track. Yeah, man. This is out of here so far. I'm smelling playlists quickly.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Tom, man, for this request.
'Cause they'll only bring you down. Hey, you know me, you touch me, I'm real. I'm forever the one that lets you look and see and feel me. I'm danger. I'm the stranger. And I'm darkness. I'm anger. I'm pain. I'm master. The evil song you sing inside your brain. Wrap you in chains. Don't talk. Inside your mind, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure right, man. They was like, now we about to get something for you.
Don't dance in darkness. You may stumble and
This
Outta
is
here.
nasty.
Out of here. Super playlist.
It is.
And Staylist. Yes, Tom.
Yes.
What did you say, Tom? LIV would love this.
Yeah.
Staylist.
This shit is nasty.
I'm gonna try to take a crack at. Well, first of all, before I even try to get into the lyrics, I typed something. I was looking something up online, man, and this is a travesty. Is Ronnie James Dio not in the Hall of Fame of Music, which is what the real name should be? Shouldn't be the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It should be the Music Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? Black Sabbath. When Black Sabbath were inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2006, vocalist Ronnie James Dio, who recorded with Sabbath from 1979 until 1992, was not included, leaving the metal titan Dio out in the cold, still waiting for his own nod towards glory. Dude is unbelievable, man. There's some great shit we've heard in metal, but there's just the wow factor with Ronnie James Dio that just doesn't come around often, man. So salute to, man, rest in peace, man, too. He is a titan. The title of the song is called Don't Talk to Strangers because they're only there to do you harm. And it just seems like anything that is related to you, some of the more beautiful things in life, it's almost like someone that's living in paranoia that is convincing themselves that it's always something negative waiting around the corner, right? Don't smell the flowers. They're an evil drug to make you lose your mind. Don't dream of women because they'll just bring you down, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't go to beaches because there's sharks in the water, right? Like, you know, so. That's true, though. Yeah, so Ryan's not a fan of the beach. It's a crab that's going to bite your toe or some shit.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Stingray.
Sunburn. Everything.
Didn't no boy about that, the crocodile hunter died by
Okay. Let's use another analogy. Don't eat ice cream? Nope. It gives you gas and shit.
It does give you gas.
Lactose intolerant like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I can't
Don't pet puppies and motherfuckers get rabies and shit. Things that can bring you happiness and joy. Yep. There's some of maybe this is paranoia, maybe it's a mental illness, maybe there's a delusion that you have about life that is just making you negative. And I think maybe in this song, he's probably gonna bring it home. I haven't paid attention to the lyrics to say like, get over that. You know what I mean? There's more to life. You know, get out of your negativity or something like that. I'm taking it. I just wanted to point out the lyrics there because I'm actually enjoying the lyrics in the midst of them going crazy. Yeah, this is... You said something, Ryan. You were like, they all went crazy at the same time. Like, right when we before we stopped the shit, it was the drum, that pop, 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 and then Ronnie was doing Ronnie phenomenal things, and then the guitar work, Vivian Campbell. Yeah, it was killing that across shit. The board. The bass work, across the board. This is disgusting.
Don't dance in darkness. You may stumble and you're sure to fall. Don't write in starlight, 'cause the words may come out real. Don't talk to strangers, 'cause they're only there to make you sad. Don't dream of women, 'cause they'll only bring you down.
Oh, no. Right. Super playlist. That was
They all
I ain't got nothing to say. I don't have anything to say.
I think we're done. Both.
That shit was fucking incredible. I love that song, man. Can't wait to play that later, man.
That's gonna be a Hall of Fame joint on this.
Tom Man, excuse me, not Tom.
I anoint thee. For me, you are now part of the cloth, Tom Man.
You killed that shit.
You are the last dragon, whatever you want to say.
You are the last dragon. Y'all don't know nothing about that. But man, that was incredible. Love that. Maybe this album was just off the fucking.
I can see.
Oh yeah. Because I mean, just with those songs that we've heard on it, those songs, even if the rest of the album was trash, which I don't think so, but even if it was, man, that shit is a banger in my book.
Stand Up and Shout sound like some shit that's perfect for Ronnie James Dio.
Yeah, man.
Stand Up and Shout. Gypsy, Caught in the Middle, Straight Through the Heart, Invisible, Rainbow in the Dark. Yeah, Rainbow in the Dark, and three songs.
Yeah, that's the shit.
Rainbow in the Dark, we love that one. Holy Diver, and now Don't Talk to Strangers. Looks like this might be a classic, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was a wow song. Like, wow. I don't know how you can really deny that one. I thought the lyricism was engaging. I thought Ronnie's voice was incredible. I thought Vivian Campbell's guitar work was nasty. The drum work was, let's shout him out, man. Jimmy Bain on the bass was great, but the drum work, Vinny Appreci? Sorry, Vinny, if I'm fucking your name up. He was great, and just the production of this was done very well as well. Mastered by George Marino. Fuck it, shout out George too.
Yeah, dude.
Because this sounded. This is '83 again. We talk about bad production. This sounds crisp. I don't know if this is remastered. This sounds great, man. Salute to Tom, man, again on that request. Excellent request.
Yeah, man. So, again, man, love the song. Tom, man, you killed it. Appreciate everybody on Def to Radio, man, and Patreon as well. Patreon will still be stay where it's at. We'll still be posting on there as well. On our Def to Radio exclusive group will be the same content as Patreon. So that way you understand that and that's clear. I don't know if we've really said that a lot. We want to make sure you understand that. That'll be on both platforms. That will not be going anywhere.
And can I add one thing, man? Another inspiration behind the site. I feel like, and I'm going to try to not make this like a long rant. I feel like with the state of music, and I'm not saying that there's not great artists out there, even in modern day, that are doing amazing things. But when we talk about what was visible, when I say visible, yes, relatively mainstream, artists that were just recognizable, you know what I mean, to the masses, there was still a lot of high quality art that was, I feel like, visible to the masses. And I don't feel like a lot of high quality art from a mainstream perspective, a relatively mainstream perspective, is as visible. And I think a lot of that has to do with the audience. And I think another thing that I think Def to Radio can bring, man, is, man, educate the audience. This could be a site, man, where people learn to broaden their horizons, man, because we broaden our horizons, you know what I mean, via a lot of the commentary you guys have given us on Patreon. So it's just a way to educate the audience, make the audience a bit more, you know, expand their palettes a little bit more. And maybe, just maybe, you know, if a movement starts from it and we educate the listener, maybe that listener will demand more out of the artists. And maybe we'll start getting better content, better music in general. It's a big dream. Maybe it's a pipe dream, but maybe we could be the people to help turn that shit around, man. Because I'm inspired. I get inspired by seeing your comments and all that stuff in there. So
absolutely.
Salute to everybody that's been following us on Def to Radio. Again, like Ryan said, check out Patreon, and that's it. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. All our information, Def to Radio, Patreon will be in the description for you. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost to Vegas.
We out.